Bruce Lee is one of the most iconic martial artists of all time, known for his speed, power, and revolutionary combat philosophy. However, modern Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ, is a discipline specifically designed to neutralize strikers, using leverage and technique to dominate fights on the ground. So, if Bruce Lee faced off against a high-level BJJ black belt, would he be able to win? To answer this, we must analyze Lee's skill set, BJJ's effectiveness, and how a fight between these two styles might unfold. Bruce Lee's fighting abilities. Bruce Lee's martial arts journey was deeply influenced by Wing Chun, but he later expanded his knowledge to include elements of boxing, fencing, judo, wrestling, and traditional Chinese martial arts. This led to the creation of Jeet Kune Do, JKD, a philosophy that prioritized practicality, adaptability, and efficiency. Bruce Lee's strengths in a fight. Heavy checkmark, explosive speed and power. His strikes were lightning fast and powerful, with his famous 1-inch punch demonstrating incredible force in close quarters. Heavy checkmark, footwork and evasion. He was heavily influenced by boxing and fencing, making him elusive and difficult to hit. Heavy checkmark, adaptability and intelligence. He constantly studied and evolved, meaning he wouldn't rely solely on striking if he knew his opponent was a grappler. Heavy checkmark, some grappling knowledge. Lee trained in judo and wrestling, meaning he wasn't completely unfamiliar with ground techniques. However, Lee never faced a trained BJJ black belt in real competition, and that presents a major challenge. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the ultimate ground game. BJJ is a grappling art designed to overcome stronger opponents using leverage, positioning, and submissions. It gained global recognition when Royce Gracie used it to dominate early UFC tournaments, proving that a skilled grappler could defeat larger and stronger strikers. Why a BJJ black belt could be dangerous for Bruce Lee. Crossmark, ground fighting expertise. BJJ specializes in taking fights to the ground, where Lee had limited experience. Crossmark, chokes and joint locks. Even a slight mistake could lead to Bruce being caught in a rear naked choke or armbar. Crossmark, clinching and takedowns. While Lee had some wrestling knowledge, a high-level BJJ fighter would likely control him in the clinch and drag him to the mat. How would the fight play out? Scenario 1, Bruce Lee wins. If Bruce Lee could keep the fight standing, he would have a clear advantage. His incredible speed, striking accuracy, and footwork could allow him to land powerful blows before the BJJ fighter closes the distance. A single well-placed punch or kick could knock out his opponent. Heavy checkmark, key to victory, distance management and knockout power before the fight goes to the ground. Scenario 2, the BJJ black belt wins. If the fight goes to the ground, Bruce Lee would be in serious trouble. Even a mid-level BJJ practitioner could trap Lee in a submission, forcing him to tap out or risk serious injury. Crossmark, key to victory for BJJ, close.